Babe, can you turn it down just a little bit? Hey guys, it's Brianna. Sorry, World Cup craziness is going on in our house right now. Adam and Landon are watching the game. It's Russia versus Spain, and it's looking like, what is it getting into, Adam? It's getting into penalty kicks, so it's like super exciting. I can see the TV a little bit from my little vantage point over here, but my kitchen sink is horrendous. It is in such a need of just a clean organization. So I'm really excited to tackle this with you guys today and show you, again, the hot mess, the before. You know, I will always show my real mess with you guys and then clean it all up. And I've got a couple of different organization bins and ideas. I've been watching some tricks from Vassar Beauty and Do It on a Dime. They're some of my favorites who I get inspiration from regularly. Also, I watched a video, I think it's At Home with Nikki. So I've gotten all of these ideas from these other cleaning gurus on YouTube, and I'm gonna see what will actually work with what I need underneath the kitchen sink today. So keep watching and you'll get to see the hot mess to all cleaned up at the end, hopefully, after I clean and organize underneath my kitchen sink. All right, so this is the current state of affairs. The before, it's just sloppy. Like, I tried to have some bins to sort of keep things organized, but there's clearly a lot of things that just don't fit. And it feels like very sloppy to me, and I just think there's a lot of stuff that I'm gonna be able to purge first, and then just underneath here, it's like really gross. So I think I might actually line the bottom of these, even though I hate putting in liner, but I think it probably really needs it just so that it's easier to keep clean in general. So if you're not already subscribed, I really hope you click the red subscribe button, especially if you like cleaning videos, because next week on my channel, I'm going to have a new cleaning video to motivate and inspire you Monday through Friday. So every single day, I'm so excited. But first thing I'm doing, I'm getting everything out from underneath my kitchen sink so I can figure out what exactly I need to keep under there, what I can purge, and then I want to clean it out really, really good. I'm going to use hot water on a microfiber cloth with the Mrs. Meyer's Honeysuckle Multi-Surface Spray. This is one of their summer scents. I'm obsessed with it lately. And next week, there's a new offer from Grove where you can get a Mrs. Meyer's gift set with one of their new summer scents. So be on the lookout for that. I will have the link up on my channel next week. But I needed to dry off what I'd cleaned. I wanted to make sure that the contact paper would stick really well to the surface. And if you saw my family command center video, you know contact paper and I do not get along well sometimes, but this actually wasn't that bad today. And I know moving forward, it's going to be so much easier to clean underneath the sink since the contact paper is there. As an update, because it still looks pretty messy even though the contact paper is in there. What I tried to do was just like group like things, and I pulled out like all of the different types of organization bins that I could possibly be using. And I'm so sad because I ordered this on Amazon and I wanted to use this hack I saw on Vassar Beauty, and it's just not going to fit like the way that the door is designed. I don't know if you can see, like, because of this notch here, like I'm just not able to even attach it. So I think I'm gonna use this other trick I saw where you can use like these command hooks and this to like hang a little basket on the door. But I'm sort of figuring out, I think this is all of the stuff, I know it looks messy, but this is all the stuff I'm gonna find a new home for. I think maybe store in our laundry room where I have some cleaning supplies, but these are the things I'm like reaching for all of the time in the kitchen. So I'm gonna figure out like which of these bins then actually even fit under the sink, because I think because of our garbage disposal and these pipes, it's just a little bit tricky. So yeah. And if you guys have watched like my pantry organization videos or pretty much anything where I'm organizing, you know I really love these chalk labels. I found them at a craft store, but I also found some on Amazon recently too. So I will link them down below in case you like using these types of chalk labels. But people always ask how I actually attach them to my baskets. So I'll show you how I do it. All right, so with my hot glue gun, I will just take the glue gun, put the glue on like the inside of the bin there, and then just with this string, and apologies because I'm doing this one-handed so it might look a little goofy, but I just push the string into the glue. And then you got your chalkboard label that hangs. So I grouped everything that I use every single day or at a minimum once a week. And I use those chalk labels and labeled the 2 bins. So one bin is going to be for all of my regular cleaning products, and the other bin will be for all of my dish detergent, dish soaps, kitchen hand soaps, sponges, and scrubbers. And I also labeled 2 jars that I had for the different detergent packets. I have basil scented and lemon scented, so labeled each of those. And I'm pretty sure I've seen Brittany on Vassar Beauty show this, but I just used 2 command hooks and attached this dollar store wire bin, and I decided I'm gonna use it for my garbage bags. On the other side, I'm using the same command hooks, and I decided to use them to hang up my 3 different cleaning gloves that I have. And I think this is a great hack, especially if you live in a small space, and under the kitchen sink is a small space, so this just saves a ton of room. All right, I'm gonna give you a little tour to show you how it all turned out. Behind door number 1, I hung my different cleaning gloves that I have. And this little 2-tiered drawer stand I found on Amazon. I will link it down below, but I decided to make this where I would have all of my different dish soaps. So I have my different Method dish soaps here, and then my dishwasher detergent I put in these little airtight containers that I just use the chalkboard labels, so the basil scented ones and the lemon scented ones. But in this container, and these white containers are from Target, I'll have them linked too. But again, I just hot glued my chalkboard labels to this, and I have all of my different Mrs. Meyer's dish soaps and hand soaps and lotions in here, along with some of my sponges in the back there and scrubber brushes. But next week during Clean Week, I'll share all of these new summer scents that are out that Grove sent me, and there will be an offer on these next week during Clean Week, so make sure you check back for that. Door number 2, I use this Dollar Tree hack. These little bins are from the Dollar Tree, and these little command hooks, and this is where I decided I'll just put our garbage bag rolls. I have to get another one of these. I'm actually out of recycling bags anyways, but I think I'm gonna keep the garbage bags in one, and then I'll put the recycling bags below it. And then in this other bin, this is just all of the different cleaning supplies. So I have all of my different kitchen cleaning supplies that I'm grabbing on a regular basis. So I've been using this heavy duty degreaser on my stove and microwave. I use the Wood for Good on my kitchen table that has a wood top. I use the Method glass and surface on glass, of course, but I also use this for my stainless steel, so that's one I'm grabbing all of the time. And then I like using the Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface for my countertops when I'm cleaning them. And behind kind of everything, I've got my 2 different Method floor cleaners. So I like the Squirt and Mop, that's the lemon verbena. And then I also have the Wood for Good that's almond scented for our wood floors. But I feel like everything does just look way tidier than it did originally. And I especially, this is like my favorite part, I think, is seeing those labels. I like when things are nice and neat and labeled, and there's a place for everything now. These are the things I use on a daily basis, and it will be super easy to find whatever it is that I need right underneath my kitchen sink. And now Adam's watching The Office, so if you hear that music, Adam's watching The Office in the other room. But if you guys liked this kitchen sink clean out video, make sure you click that thumbs up button. Don't forget, if you're new, to subscribe, because next week is going to be Clean Week. So Monday through Friday, I'm gonna have a new cleaning video for you guys, and I've got some really unique ones that are gonna be coming out. So things I don't ordinarily clean or organize on my channel will be next week during clean week. So make sure that you're subscribed and have those bell notifications turned on so you get 5 full days of cleaning motivation next week. I will see you in my next video. Bye, loves. One fast edit, I decided to use these shower curtain hanging clips to hang the gloves up this way because I realized since these were pretty wet, this is just more practical so that I can hang them up in here so that they dry and I'm able to like shut the door. And after I live with this over the next week, I will let you know if I add or change anything during my clean week videos, so make sure you're subscribed. Bye, loves.